Hello everyone and welcome to Theme Park Worldwide, where we're back here in the UK after an awesome trip over to France. Now today we're here at Gulliver's World, located in Warrington.
If you haven't already, be sure to check out our previous vlogs where we have done 2 other of the Gulliver's parks and we really enjoyed them, so I'm looking forward to getting into this one because I've never been before.
Now I've been here, but it's probably been about 20 years since I was last at this park, and looking forward to getting back. As you mentioned in our previous 2 Gulliver's vlogs that we've filmed so far this summer, we have got the annual passes for this year. It was £99 each for a pass, and that gets you into all 4 Gulliver's theme parks for the whole 12 months, so we thought that would work out really good for us.
I think that's brilliant, and as George grows up he's going to be able to go on more rides, which is just so good. And these Gulliver's parks are just so cute, and they've got a lovely selection of rides as well.
Brings back so many happy childhood memories, and of course this park is also home to a wooden roller coaster called the Antelope. So come and join us as we make our way here into Gulliver's World. And straight away, I love the entrance to this park. I remember this and when I came when I was a kid, the little castle over here. Yeah, it looks really nice, all painted up. And here's a look at a map of the park. It's quite a big part, this, from what I remember. Lots to see. You got your main entrance street just there as well. The castle down there at the bottom. Oh, and there's the Antelope down there at the back in the pirate-themed area, Smuggler's Wharf. You've also got Gulliver's Gears here as well. We did see that area when we were over at Gulliver's Valley. So yeah, looking forward to seeing how this one compares. Safari Kingdom down there at the back. The Lost World, which is the dinosaur area over on the right. Gully Town just there. You've got a train that runs around that part of the park as well. Land of Oz over here on the left, which is actually the new area for 2025. And then Western World just over here too. And right at the back, you got Gully's Cartoon Studios. Yeah, you've got the lake here, it's all set around the water, and you've also got quite a lot of accommodation here as well, including the hotel down there at the bottom. So it's going to be really nice to get back into this park again. And let's go and make our way into the entrance street. The park's home today from 10:30 through until 4 o'clock. And it's just gone 10:30 and we're now inside the park. With us being at Gulliver's World, you've got the big globe here as well. Going to be quite a lot of trips here today. So it's going to be busier than our previous couple of Gulliver's visits. But still we've got the passes so we can come back anytime we want to. Got the big lake here when you come in, all the nice buildings. And there's our first view, looking down at the Antelope Wooden Coaster. You can just see the turnaround section there on the left. A little bit of it above the buildings over there as well, as we make our way over the bridge and down through the castle. We have just been told the Antelope's not opening until 11:30 though. Not too sure why, but yeah, it's a staggered opening on there. Love the theming over here at the side. We make our way through the buildings and down towards the castle. I do remember walking down here, lots of happy memories when I was a kid. First impressions though, compared to the other 2 Gullivers we've been to, I've noticed already a lot of the buildings are looking quite tired here and definitely need some painting up. Yeah, it's looking a little bit run down in some areas, and we've only obviously just walked in, just looking at some of the entrance buildings. I do like all this though around here, really nice. Yeah, it just needs a bit of love, bit of TLC. And here's the castle. What's great about the Gulliver's parks, they've all got a different looking castle. And here's this one, right here in the heart of this section. You actually walk through the middle of it here as well. So yeah, you never came to this one when you were a kid?
No, I only ever did Matlock, so I haven't done any of the others, so I'm looking forward to seeing this one. But like Sean said, there's a few like lights hanging down, it just needs a little bit of painting up, I think.
Yeah, just a bit of TLC. It's like you look at the floor in here and stuff. It's weird because the presentation of the other 2 was looking really good, so I was kind of expecting it to be the same here. I am excited though to get back on this. It's like the UK's most exclusive wooden coaster really, because obviously you do need a child to come to the Gulliver's parks, and so yeah, I've not been on this in probably 20 years. 11:30 opener. The first thing you do notice at this park is how nicely landscaped it is. This is the Gulliver's Gears area. Obviously we saw the one last month when we were at Valley. And yeah, this has obviously got a lot more landscaping around, which is nice. Got the coaster over here, Grand Prix races on the left. And then Overdrive there in the middle. So yeah, probably going to start off with that. Obviously this goes fully upside down. Yeah, at Valley this was located in the dinosaur area. And here it's in Gulliver's Gears. And here we go then, just getting into the swing of things. Got straight on here, first ride of the day. Sun's out now. As you saw in the intro, we had our coats on. Charlotte had a hood up, it was raining a little bit. But yeah, it's got out nice now, which is good. Typical British weather. We can't complain though. We've had some nice weather, haven't we, so far this year? Yeah, it looks busy here in the park. It's a Friday when we're recording this. Woo! Hey! really good rides. Woo! So excited to get back on Antelope though. Comment down below if you've been to this park before. Maybe you grew up visiting here, or maybe you still come on a regular basis now. I'd love to know down in the video comments. Hey, all the way over. Woo-hoo-hoo! Good view of the coaster from up here. There's a little play area over there at the side as well, all around the back of the castle. And that's it, only a short cycle. But still, quite a nice ride. Nice way to start the day then with one of the bigger rides here at this park, and the fact it goes all the way over. I said this when we were at Gulliver's Valley. I feel like they put that into this park as kind of like a first time going upside down for someone, just getting used to inversions really, and I think that's why the cycle's quite short on there as well. But still, nice ride. The whole gears area looks great, but the coaster's very busy at the moment, so I'm going to let that die off a bit and do a few other bits around the rest of the park, including the Haunted Mansion walkthrough here. So we're going to head through this now. All these buildings are great. You got the carousel there in the middle, here in Lilliput Lands. At first I thought this was just a Halloween attraction, but now it is open. And it's in this, this building here. Let's go and have a walk through. Welcome to the Haunted Mansion. Oh. Oh, it's really dark. Where am I going? Oh, around here. Ooh. That's the thing for me, like, I love walkthroughs and dark rides and yeah, stuff like this. It's got a lot of charm about it. Ooh. It's actually quite eerie with the music. What is going on in there? They're having some beer at the back. Oh, somebody walked past. I didn't realise. I thought I was looking in at the scene, but no, there's another walkway there. Oh, that's quite funny. It scared me, that dude. It was just somebody walking around the other side. Heading upstairs now in this mansion. Love the chandelier up there. It probably doesn't look it on the camera, but it's really dark going through some of these areas. Ooh. Eerie. Somebody just laying down there. I think they might be dead. Do not look up. Okay then. Oh, what a scene. Around this way. Nearly went through the fire exit then. Spooky. All like the ultraviolet paintings on the wall. Is that the scene what I saw just, or is it a different one? No, it's a different one. Oh, yeah, it's quite eerie, isn't it? Some of this, what's going on. Some of these scenes quite disturbing for a children's park. You get a little breather at this point, coming out here on to this balcony. Cute little buildings though, aren't they? Very nice. Lots of play equipment around. And back in we go. Ooh. It's like when you go to your local Halloween shop for the spooky season, and talking of Halloween, it's not far away, is it? I can't believe it. We're nearly there in the spooky season. Ooh, uneven floor. Pretty cool. I said this at the other Gullivers, but it just feels quite makeshift, and I like that. I think it gives it a lot of charm actually, especially with walkthroughs like this. You can tell like they haven't like spent a huge amount of money on it, but it's just good. Like, look at this. This is that scene where I got scared because I was looking through that window there and obviously somebody walked past here, and yeah, that's why I was like, what's going on? That was quite a nice walkthrough. I quite enjoyed that. Hello. That was really good, quite quirky, walking through all the different scenes and lots going on in there. Right, gonna head on to the log flume here now. It looks like a similar design to the one at Gulliver's in Matlock Bath. Yeah, let's go and join the queue for this one. Obviously, I don't think it's gonna have like the natural rock faces like that one did, but still, like, looks like the same sort of drop on here. Let's go. Hey, here we go. It was a walk on. Just chatting with the operator who's a fan of the channel, and he was saying that even though there's quite a lot of trips here today, it's the best day this week to come. He said earlier in the week it was heaving full of trips, so yeah, definitely picked the better day out of the midweek days. And here we go. I think it's only a one drop on this, but I guess we'll find out. I can't remember this at all, to be honest. Nice though, going through all the trees. castles to the left. Yeah, I've actually got a slide coming from the castle here at this part. Yeah, it's nice, all the little buildings and stuff, aren't they? They're really cute. They remind me a lot of like the European parks that we visit, especially in like Germany and France. Yeah, I like how it's a well mature park, this one. It looks like it's been rebuilt recently as well, a little cover. I really enjoyed when we went to Gulliver's Valley, you know, in Rotherham. Fantastic, great ride, nice layout. Obviously just needs the trees to grow a little bit there. You know, it hasn't really got much landscaping at the moment. It's been planted, but it hasn't really got much foliage grown yet. There may be a delay before the boat moves. Please remain seated and don't leave the boat. Obviously we're just going to make sure we're all locked on here. I love those anti-rollbacks. There we go. Way! Ah! I got pretty wet there. I was a hippopotamus looking at me up the side. Yeah, the boat got quite wet. You can probably like lie down in these. That was nice. And again, that's the thing with rides like this. Permanent installations, not like a travelling version, which I like. Doesn't look temporary with all the buildings around. But then also, it's not too much either, is it? Just perfect for the little ones. Like when we can bring George on rides like this, it'll be really special. Because it's like gets him used to a log flume before you're taking on something a little bit bigger. You know, a lot of the height restrictions are pretty low here as well. On the Gulliver's World Log Flume. Oh, a nice ride there on the log flume. Yeah, I do love this building just here. All the rock work up the side, the little windows. Hey! Yeah, nice introduction to a flume ride for the little ones. And yeah, it was good to get on there, walk on as well. I reckon when all the trips get around there, it's going to get pretty busy. Right then, it's time for the main event, something that I've really been looking forward to, and that is getting back on the Antelope Wooden Coaster. It opened here at Gulliver's World way back in 1995, and it's a woody that you don't really hear much about in the UK, of course, mainly because the fact you have to have a child to come here to the park. So it's one of them, it doesn't really get covered that much. Now the ride has been closed for just over a month for some retracking work. I'd heard from quite a lot of people that it had got quite rough, especially at the bottom of the drop. So I'm looking forward to seeing how it's riding, because they've done some retracking. I believe they've redone the roof on the station. It's got all solar panels on there now as well. And yeah, it's been a long time since I've been on this ride. Now, as you mentioned, it opens at 11:30. It's just gone 10 past 11. So I think the best thing to do is rope drop the Antelope.
I'd get in this queue because this is going to get packed.
It's going to be busy.
It is going to be busy. I'm going to send Sean on first, because if it is rough, I'm not going to go on. But if it's not too bad, I will be going on the Antelope.
Yeah, and if you're new to the channel, obviously Charlotte's just kind of still recovering at the moment from the C-section.
So I don't want to be going on too many rough rides at the moment. Still want to take it easy, but if it's not too bad, I will go on it.
Yeah, I mean, you've had the all clear to ride now, but it's just about having common sense and not going on anything what's too rough or jolty. So it's one of them. We got passes. You can always do it later in the year. There's nobody here at the moment, so I think it's worth just holding off for this 15 minutes and then getting straight on this, because as soon as all them kids come over, it is going to get packed. Nice little station building down here as well. Little Gulliver's Travels walk through underneath. I'll probably go through there first. Oh, this is cool. There he is, all tied down to the floor. Absolutely massive. What a big scene. I love those. All the little buildings at the side. And you got the small little animatronics there at the side as well. That is brilliant. Look how it's all tied down. That's what I like about these parks. They've all got like different walkthroughs and some different rides. And you got a few familiar bits, but then they've got like different areas as well. You're right down here. This is all built like underneath the brake run, I think, for the Antelope. Oh, we're under the brake run? Yeah, oh, we're kind of just at the side here. Oh, it's just off to the side of the brake run. There's a few other little models around here on the left as well. Look at that. It doesn't look like Lego, does it? It looks like maybe an older version of Lego. Not too sure, or maybe that's just how it used to look. Here we go, Antelope opens at 10:30. I like the logo for it there as well. It's got a height restriction of 110 centimetres there as well, so 1.1. It's got a few different logos. We've got that one there, then we've got this one just up here as well, because technically it is here in the pirate area. Right, let's wait here and I'll be first on, front row. Here we go, they've actually opened it a couple of minutes early as well. Oh, I've not been in this station for a long time. 15 minutes from that point. It's only got one train. There it is. Oh, it looks like the trains look a little bit different than they used to when I rode it. I feel like it's got a bit of extra padding. Let's go. Here we go, on the front row of the Antelope. Straight away you can see some of that replacement wood here on the first turn before we reach the lift hill. So the lift hill stands at 30 foot. Let's see what this is like. It's been many years since I've been on. A lot of people have said it's quite rough, but it has just had that retrack work, so we'll see. Quite a steep drop, isn't it? Here we go. Hey, not too bad there. Some good views. Yeah, see a lot of the replacement wood around here at the side. We're going to head down towards the second drop. A little airtime hill at the bottom of here. Here we go. Hey! Woo! Oh, it's riding good. Down into the trees. So we got a double down, then a double up. Let's go. Hey! Woo! Oh, this is really smooth. Riding really good. Hey! That's it. Back into the station, the Antelope. Gulliver's World. Oh, that was great. Really enjoyed that. Brought back a lot of happy memories. And comment down below if you've been on this coaster before. I'd love to know. What a great fun ride. Perfect introduction for little ones to the world of wooden roller coasters.
Wait, this is where them blue rides are.
Oh, riding the Antelope there has brought back so many amazing childhood memories. Great to get back on this wooden coaster, and it was actually a little bit more thrilling than what I remember. Obviously, just go quite slow around the corners, but the drop's really good on there, and my favourite section has got to be down there in the back with the trees, where you got the double down and then the double up as well. It was really nice and smooth down on the front, so Charlotte's gone on for a ride. Hopefully, she gets down near the front, because it does look maybe it's a little bit rougher near the back from watching it off-ride here, a bit more bouncing. That's the case with a lot of coasters, so hopefully she'll be able to get closer to the front. But you know what? I thought that was a really good fun ride. It's just a great way of introducing the little ones to wooden coasters, isn't it? Like, it's not very often you see a small little wooden coaster like this. Obviously, you've got Blue Flyer at Pleasure Beach, which obviously is quite a bit smaller than this. But other than that, can't really think of smaller woodies like this that we've got. So it's always nice, the fact that they've got this at Gulliver's, and a great ride. I love the fact they've done some retracking on there, they're looking after it. Oh, fantastic little coaster, I really enjoyed it. You know when you're a kid and you think that things are absolutely amazing, I was worried that I was going to come back and ride it and think, oh, that wasn't great, was it? But actually, it was really good fun. Enjoyed it for its size at only 30 foot. Brilliant ride. And here's Charlotte after her first ever ride on the Antelope. How was it?
Well, I was second from the back, so it was a bit bouncy, but it was good fun. It's a nice little layout on there, but it's a bit rough towards the back.
Yeah, I did watch people coming down the drop.
I was absolutely fine. You was on the front, you was okay. I was like, ooh, going round. It was good fun. I enjoyed it.
It's one of them. I'd like to try it further back, but the queue is massive now, so we'll see.
So big up there, like there's loads of pushing and shoving in the station. It's chaos.
Yeah, and on one train, I reckon that's a good hour now. So
yeah, it does take a while, but I quite enjoyed it. But it's a little bit rough.
Yeah, that section down the back's good, isn't it? The double down and double up.
I was holding on. It's the first woody I've been on.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, in a while, right?
Yeah,
long time.
Back riding, which is great.
Well, that's the now you've done this. You know you'd probably be around some other
That
stuff.
was absolutely fine. It was good fun.
We'll get you on Wicker Man next. Yeah. Love the location for this pirate ship. The Percy Waves. A little bit of a different name than just pirate ship. I like that. The Percy Waves. All the big cannons. Got a bit of treasure down there as well. And a couple of bones coming out. Also in this area they have got a small little disco. Seems to be closed for maintenance today there, the board's out at the front. Got the big skull with the rocks there in the middle. Right then, round to our next attraction, that's going to be Gully's Grand Prix, just over here. So yeah, going to give this a go, it's walk on. Oh, I like the cars on here. Got bits of theming up here in the station area as well. Let's go. Hey, we're off! And the little red car here. I thought it was a bit longer than it is actually, but I thought, wow, let's give it a go. Got the Wriggler there, which is the third coaster here. Obviously need to get that and also the one over in the gears area as well. 3 here in total. Great getting back on the Antelope though, I enjoyed it. I'd like to give it another go later, but pretty busy with all the trips today. We'll see if they leave this afternoon, but if not, we'll be back again at some point. A little petrol station over here. I like all the signage there. Gully Gas. Obviously Gully Mouse is the mascot at these parks. And they're all very different to each other. Obviously they've got a few like similar rides and themes, but completely different layouts. And obviously with this one having the wooden coaster as well, you know, it's just very different to come and see. Just a little studio area that they've got around here. Not too sure what's in some of these buildings. I can't vastly remember a lot of this park. Obviously it's going to have changed in the 20 odd years since I was last here, but can't really remember that much of it at all. Yeah, it's only a short ride. I thought it was going to be a bit longer. Worth coming on though, it was a walk on. I think you go around a couple of times, so I'll see when it come up. Nice little car ride there with some good theming around as well. Lots of water in this park and it really makes it. In fact, you've got the lake. And that looks over towards the Wild West area. All the little buildings around there look great, so I'll have a bit of an explore around that shortly. And you've got the rapids down there at the back and also the drop tower down in that area of the park as well. But first, going to go on the Wriggler here, which is the newest out of the 3 coasters. Only opened last year in 2024. So we're going to get on here now, just a standard Caterpillar coaster. Nothing too exciting, but still, you know what we say here on Theme Park Worldwide? Cred's a cred. Here we go, fast out the station on this one. Yeah, I do wish to put something a little bit more unique than just an off-the-shelf coaster for this new investment, but still, it is what it is. Sure, the little ones love it, and that's the target audience for this park, of course. Funny, isn't it, these, even like brand new, they come with these little lights on. Yeah, the Wild West area looks great. I've done hundreds of these over the years. Always good fun getting back on them though. You can see why so many parks have these. drop tower looks great over there. Probably head round into that area park next. Lovely and sunny now. It started off a bit rainy and miserable. Whee! Oh, 2 laps round on there. Thought we were going to go around for a third, but yeah, only the 2. Do like all these little props that they've got around. It's a little bit creepy though, aren't they, these?
I don't like them.
Yeah, these clowns playing the violin. There's a big play area over there as well. It's a small little carousel in there. Well, it's not like a full-size carousel, is it? It's just like one where, yeah, it's undercover and tiny. What, you don't like them?
I don't like them. They're just a bit like...
Yeah, they look a bit creepy, don't they?
I'm not a fan of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, scary they are.
It doesn't feel as busy now. I think everyone's spread about, haven't they?
And you've got to think with school trips, they don't stay very long and then they soon start to go.
I'd like them to go on their antelope whilst they're here, but we'll see. And here we are, welcome round into the Wild West area. These horses look very similar to the ones on Derby Racer or Steeplechase, don't they, at Blackpool Pleasure Beach? Apache Falls down here, which is the well-themed Rapids ride. And you got the tower ride over here, which actually I think is a walk-on, isn't it? Oh yeah, let's give this a go. Desperado's Drop. Should get a nice view from up here on what I believe is the tallest ride at the park. There's a nice painted up horse here as well. Oh, no messing about with the operations on here. Lake view over on this side. That looks like it used to be a platform for either some boats or an attraction on the lake there. It looks a bit abandoned down there. Yeah, there's a few parts of this park what look dated, definitely. Still really enjoying it though. There's Apache Falls. Your Rapids ride. Like the big totem poles and hey! Other bits of theme. God, it drops down really low, this one. No spinning on this though. Looks like we've got a few different walk-through areas over there. Maybe is that the Land of Oz down there as well? I think it is. That's where you've got the new area for this year. And a new ride down there. However, I don't know if that's operating today. We were chatting with one of the managers earlier and he was saying it could be closed. Whoa! Hey! Ah! Oh my god, yeah, really good dropping sensation on here. That is a vintage cars that goes around there. I thought it was a walkthrough. Really can't remember much from this. That's the thing when you've only been somewhere a couple of times and it was a long time ago. Vague memories. That doesn't look too busy. Whey! Yeah, go. Ah! God, one of the most forceful towers I've done. SPF Visa. Hey. Quite a long cycle as well, which is good. I think it feels higher, this one, because of its position in the park. Being right by the lake here. Oh, hey! Ah! Oh, that was great. That was a really good long cycle. After I turned the clip off there, kept going for about another minute and a half. I enjoyed that. Yeah, it's not a spinning one. Obviously, it only just goes up and down, no spinning for the different views. But I sat on the good side there as well. Yeah, this is nice. Apache Falls, the Rapids ride. From looking at the queue from up there, it didn't look too busy actually. Let's probably give this a go. Oh, this is nice. Look at all the rock work around here. Don't remember this at all. I think you can go up the top here as well and get some views. Probably go and get in the queue first. Oh, look at that big bird up there. Yeah, the theming at these parks is excellent. Really enjoying getting to the Gulliver's parks. The wait time from back here is 75 minutes. Oh, no thank you. Must get busy though sometimes. Looks pretty quiet though now. There's a big group just come around the corner, so hopefully I'm going to be getting on before then. Oh yes. 45 from that point. Yeah, all this looks nice though, doesn't it? All around the side. Some bits just need a bit of painting up. It's like the cactus down there. You could do with a bit of painting up. I like the wooden support structure on here. It just adds to the theme, doesn't it? In Western World. Let's go. There we go. We're only waiting a couple of minutes there. Plenty of boats on, which is nice. I'll have a walk around that little fortress when I come off as well, just to get some nice views looking out over this. Here we go, climbing up the conveyor lift. What a great area. Out of all the Wild West areas we've seen, this is probably my favourite. of the three at the Gulliver's Park. You know me, it's one of my favourite themes, if not my favourite ever theme. I always like seeing a good Western world. Wow, look at that. Big sculpture. I know they do like a light trail here at winter, so maybe it's part of that. Still set up over there. Here we go. The seats look wet, but because I'm on my own, I don't think I'm going to get that wet on here. Oh! Famous last words! Talk about timing, that was funny. Oh! Don't think I'm going to get wet on here, then a massive fat goes off. Here we go. Whoa! Oh, my back is dripping. Absolutely dripping went through. Was it an effect or was it coming from the trough? I didn't really notice. Ah! Wild. Absolutely wild. Apache Falls. Whoa! Oh, it's gone right through to my boxers. I am proper soaked after that. I didn't get this wet. Oh! Obviously they haven't got one of these in Matlock, but they have at Gulliver's Valley, and yeah, I didn't get that wet on that one. I have on this. Says Charlotte wants to go on. I bet she won't. That was good fun though. I wasn't expecting to get that wet. Are you going on now, Charlotte?
Definitely not, with how wet you've come off that ride.
You sure? I'll sit with George if you want.
No, you're okay. I don't fancy getting wet. You're soaked to the bone.
I just don't want you missing out on these water rides.
I'm definitely not missing out on these water rides, being soaked to the bone.
When are you going to get back on a water ride?
I'm not too sure. I'm not in any rush at the moment to get on a water ride.
I see. Let's go and have a look around this little fortress up here. Oh, what a cracking view for this. Really nice looking out over the ride. I think it makes it having all the rock work out the front and like the wooden support structure over there at the back as well. Let's go and have a look around the rest of this Wild West area. Little upcharge, the Western shootout over here. This looks quite new, or at least the building for it does, all around the side. It's a great theme at these parks. They are very underrated in my opinion.
It's quite new this does, doesn't it, with the wood?
Yeah, I reckon it's brand new. Yeah, it's got to be, hasn't it? Little saloon down here too. Not too sure if that's open or not today, but there's quite a few photo opportunities all around here as well. Yeah, this definitely looks like a queue line for something. This is what I was talking about when I was on the drop tower. I looked over, it looks like it used to be another ride there on the water possibly. There's lots of lights on these. Obviously the parks are open at Christmas as well, like for a Christmas event, so I'll have to come and check out Christmas at Gulliver's, see what it's like. Indoor seating area. I like though for this, I mean we just brought a picnic today. You got like the little indoor areas if you have brought a picnic, and of course there's food options available too. Yeah, it looks like an old loading area that. I mean this is obviously not in the best condition around here, is it? Could do with a bit of work. I suppose they can kind of get away with it because of the Wild West theme that they've got going on. Nice buildings though, all the signage and everything. Charlotte's back on the moves. Oh, I've missed these moves, Charlotte. Big moves are back. Oh, look at this. Big moves are back.
Big moves are back.
And you're feeling amazing, aren't you?
Yeah,
like,
I feel really well.
Oh, that's good.
Big moves.
Let's carry on up this way. So this is up into the new Land of Oz, which literally only opened, I think, just over a month ago. And they've got a brand new ride up here, which looks great. Unfortunately, it is closed today, which I'm a bit sad about, but it doesn't matter. Like, at least we got on the Antelope and we've got passes, so we can come back, so I don't really mind. It's called Winged Monkeys. Have you seen this going or not?
No, I've not. I've not seen it at all.
Yeah, it goes upside down as well. It's another one, yeah.
It's unique. I like the monkeys on the front.
Interesting just to see Gulliver's going for some more upside down rides though, isn't it? Yeah, look at this. These are old ride system. It looks like it, doesn't it? Like they've turned them into planters.
It's Zamperla.
Yeah, it does. Good spot. Yeah, it's got the Zamperla tag on there. Yeah, it must have been like a small little kids ride that they had. Interesting. They've also got the Hard Luck Bear Jamboree here as well, the animatronic show. We'll have to see what time that's on. Try and catch it here as well. No times out the front of there, so I'm not too sure if it's running or not, but I guess we'll see what happens later on. Maybe we can ask someone and find out. Yeah, it's a shame this is shut because it looks really good. It looks really good with the monkeys on the front there, doesn't it? Yeah, definitely one for next time. And I believe this is the only one of its kind in the UK as well. Yeah, it kind of lifts up and spins round. And then you've got the tyres there as well, actually like properly lands, doesn't it? Just really interesting ride system. Yeah, Winged Monkeys. Quite a nice theme building there at the back, and they've got the upside down house in this area as well. So yeah, shame it's not open, but it's one of them, isn't it? These things happen. Some nice photo opportunities over here. I tell you what, they picked a good time to open a Wizard of Oz area.
in all the Oz. No wizard that there is or was.
Excited for part 2?
I cannot wait. I loved Wicked. Part 1 was fantastic. So I cannot wait for part 2.
Yeah, when's it come out? November, December?
November.
Yeah, there we go, later in the year. They've got an upside down house here though, and they've got Munchkin Motors over there. Yeah, let's go and have a look through this. Well, before we do, Charlotte's just noticed this. Oh,
squashed witch.
There we go. That's quite funny though. Squashed by the building.
Squashed witch.
Here we go. Welcome to the upside down house. See, I'm pretty sure this is the same layout as the one they've got in Matlock. New for 2025. Got a little bit of different theming in here, obviously with it being Oz themed. Ooh. It has got a slide at the end as well. All these different rooms. So quirky though, these parks. I do love seeing new places. You know what I mean? It always feels like very makeshift, and I really like that. Like homemade. Now, a lot of stuff is just built in-house here. You know, I was chatting with one of the managers just, and you know, he was telling us how they build things in-house. Obviously, it's cheaper to do that as well, but it also makes it a bit more quirky. Let's go down the slide. Oh, oh God, I'm stuck. And I'm out. That was good fun coming down the slide there. Charlotte's going to take you all on Munchkin Motors over here now. Little vintage cars ride.
It's got a nice soundtrack as it comes round. It's proper bounce, like bum 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 bum. So I look forward to hearing it as it go round.
I reckon this is probably an older ride and it's been rethemed to fit in with ours. I'm only guessing though.
Whoa, here we go. This is the soundtrack I was talking about. Dun, 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 dun. There's a scarecrow, we got the Tin Man. The audio's great. And here's all the characters from Oz. We've got the flying monkeys. There's Glinda at the end. Got the big mushrooms. Like Sean said, I think this was a ride before and then it's been rethemed to Oz. And the Emerald City. There's some sort of plane museum over there. It'd be nice if there was a little bit of movement around here. The actual like statues are just very static. It'd be nice to have a bit of movement. But the audio is very good. Little mouse. And there we go, that was Munchkin Motors. Yeah, it's the RAF Burton Wood Heritage Centre. Looks like a little mini museum, which is pretty cool.
Some on-ride footage there from Munchkin Motors. Right then, we're going to have a look around this little walkthrough here now, which is all about RAF Burton Wood. It's a little walkthrough area, a museum by the looks of it. It's a little bit different. So you got all these different scenes and displays all around the side here. Yeah, lots of old equipment, and is that like an old caravan there that's been converted? Yeah, it looks like it. Pretty cool though, they've got this in the park. Memorial Chapel. Yeah, really different. I wonder if this was here before, or obviously they're working in partnership with them, but yeah, just a little bit different. Got some small little model aircraft up there as well. Lottery Heritage funded. Now, how cool is this? Another area that you can walk through here, all these different scenes on display. Yeah, a little bit different. And that's the thing though, at the other Gulliver's parks, they've got like little bits on display and things to see. So yeah, it kind of fits the fact they've got this here. You know, they've got like some old classic cars that we saw at Gulliver's Valley, and in Matlock they had like old toys and things on display there. So yeah, it's nice. Just adds a little bit more to it. Wow, look at the huge propeller. And they've got over there all these different engines and motors and other things on display. I love all the model aircraft up there as well, combining two of my favourite things, like aviation and theme parks. What a fantastic walkthrough, really nice. I'm not too sure, but it looked like possibly you could access that without coming into the park and there was like another way in. I'm not too sure, but yeah, worth coming to look around if you're coming here to Gulliver's World in Warrington. Having a good day though so far, really enjoying being back at this park, and we've still got quite a bit to see over on the other side. It's definitely the water and the landscaping that really make this park here. It mostly needs a bit of TLC in some areas. Still really enjoying it. It's nice. It's quite a spread out park. You know, you've got like all your different pathways and areas, which are really well spread out. Yeah, enjoying it. But we're going to head back past the entrance area now and over onto the other side. Still got that other coaster to do down there. And of course, check out these other lands. You've got the dinosaur area on this side of the park as well, I believe. Yeah, it's really pretty. I like all the little props around at the side for the pirate area over there. And you got your spinning barrels ride over here on the right too. I remember walking down here. I think I've got some old photos of me actually walking down here from when I was a kid. I just remember like the planters and everything here. As it's not spinning barrels, it's actually a teacups, this one. Yeah, the weather's turned out really nice now. You look back at the intro at the start of the vlog, Charlotte had a hood up at the start of the day. Like,
it was raining, at least it stopped raining, which is good. Nobody likes the rain.
Yeah, you having a nice day?
Yeah, I'm having a really nice day. I was hoping that we'd see Bing and Flop, because when I was sat over there earlier, I saw Bing and Flop walk past, but they're not out, unfortunately.
Oh, we'll have to see if we can see them this afternoon. Got a nice stage area down here by the front of the park. So yeah, that's where we first came in, through that building there this morning. You got the main gift shop over on this side as well, and a few other bits. There's the train station over there, and there's the big Gulliver's statue right down here by the entrance as well. Here's a look at the railway that they've got here at Gulliver's World. However, I don't know if this is operating. It doesn't look like it is, unfortunately. Sign out the front. Oh, there we go, it is open. 10:30 until 12 and then 2 till 4. Oh, so I have to come back for that a little bit later on. The Gully Express Railroad. Definitely worth going on. Do like a good train. They've got the restaurants over here on the left. Yeah, it's more like these buildings as could do with, you know, painting up. Like they've got the infrastructure here, but just looks a little bit tired. It is an older park though. You got to think, you know, it's quite an old park and just really needs that investment, I think, round here. Hopefully it'll come though, because they've certainly got the money to invest, because they have done a lot of new things, and yeah, it's been good to see. Like new areas and new rides coming to these parks. But yeah, it's just like down here, like the toilets, you know, really old facilities. Just little things, you know. Like down here, there's all lights that are just kind of hanging off the buildings and stuff. But I understand, you know, it's a family-owned park. They don't have loads of money, like they don't have big budgets. Yeah, like look at that there, there's just like lights hanging down and stuff, you know. So all this, it needs a good refurb. It's mainly the entrance here, I think, what really needs that. Quite a lot of play equipment for the little ones around here. Not too sure if they've got the JCBs here or not. Bit of a Gulliver's classic. We've loved them at the past couple of ones, haven't we? Yeah, this one's all closed off around here. By the looks of it, doing some work. Got the Starlight Theatre.
That's the sort of
down
sign
there.
I like to say. Come inside for a warm jacket potato.
Are you going to go and have a warm jacket potato?
Well, I might do.
Yeah? Are you going inside for what?
Warm
Behind?
jacket
There
potato.
you go. Very random. And then we're going to head round to the Lost World then, which is the dinosaur area. I think this is like a big indoor play area, Gully Town. And you've got quite a bit of play equipment in here and a couple of smaller rides as well. A small spinning ride and also as well a little mini pirate ship.
Unfortunately, the jacket potato has been cancelled off because they're just microwave jacket potatoes.
Oh.
And for £7, I like a nice cooked one in the oven, not a microwave jacket potato.
How do you know?
Because I could see the microwaves at the back. There was no potato oven.
Let's have a look around in the dinosaur area. So we've got lots of big sculptures to see down here. I don't know if we've got any animatronics down this area or not, but I guess we'll see. Lots of dinos for us to see on our walk down here, and all the information as well. We've got the Velociraptor over here. Looks like maybe they used to move. Got little sensors at the side, haven't they? Obviously they're not moving at the moment. Yeah, you see them little sensors just down there on the little spikes. Or maybe that's for a sound effect.
Even the little bits like the signs and stuff.
Yeah, I'm quite surprised actually, because the other two looked really good and really fresh, didn't they? But yeah, it just, I don't know, it kind of feels like it's been left a little bit here. Sad, really. Hopefully they can get on top of things though. That's the thing, it's an older park, and you know, we'll see what happens.
He's moving his wings.
I do like the landscaping here though, the fact it's all in the trees. Lost World, you got Safari Kingdom down here as well. Thought I had a wasp on my head then. There's quite a few wasps about today. I'll watch out for those. They got one of these little Zamperla flying contraptions down here as well. They're very uncomfortable, these. Yeah, you lay down facing forwards and obviously you fly whilst it spins round. Same sort of ride vehicle as on the Zamperla flying coasters, the Volare. And obviously we've got one of them here in the UK at Flamingo Land. Hero, one of the worst coasters in the country. But yeah, you have got the flat ride version here as well. There's a few other parts that have got these around. Animatronic up the top there though. There he is. Looks like we found maybe another station for the train, or like an old station around here as well. Yeah, we'll get on that train. Don't know if it does a full loop or if it just goes back and forward. Couldn't quite tell from the map. Looked like it might be one of them where it goes back and forward. Bit of a dead end down here really. Not much to see around in this section. Nice tropical planting around here. And you got a big slide just over there on the back of the dinosaur, and there's also some swings on there as well. Pretty cool. The hatchery. What's this, a little spinning ride, is it? Oh, it looks like it. That's interesting. Here we go then, I'm sat in my egg on the hatchery. It's quite funny, I'm fully blocked in around here. Charlotte and George. Yeah, interesting, because you've got a seatbelt on, then you've got this big bar that comes down. I've never seen one quite like this before. It's a bit like a demolition derby, but fully like closed in. But why not? That's what I've got to go on this. You know me, I like the unique things of these parks that you don't often see around. The great thing about the Gulliver's parks though is you've got like other things so close as well. It's like with this one, we often go to the Trafford Centre, so we're going there later on to do some shopping. It's like 20 minutes from here in Manchester. You got Meadow Hall, another big shopping centre near Gulliver's in Rother Valley, and then obviously you've got the Matlock Bath location, which is in beautiful Matlock Bath, a nice touristy town. And then Milton Keynes one, which is, well, yeah, near Milton Keynes and on the drive down towards the Universal Bedford construction site. So yeah, they're all in handy locations to kind of combine in with different things. This is weird. Very strange ride that was, but I did quite enjoy it. Just a little bit different, how you sat there in the egg like we're waiting to be hatched. But yeah, it was like just fully blocked in and spun around quite a bit in there, but not too much either. Yeah, it was worth going on the hatchery. More animatronic dinosaurs around here that I don't think are working. I mean, maybe, I don't know, is that animatronic? It looks like it might have been, or it's got like sound effects at the side. Obviously, they've got little sensors, but maybe they were just sound effects on there, not actual full-on animatronics. I'm not too sure. Theming's good around here, though. The crashed car down here on the side. Fossil Hunt, which is a little walk-through area, and yeah, the train kind of runs down the back of all this by the looks of it. He is missing his nose. Oh no. Definitely needs some love and attention, this park. Still nice to come back here. I don't remember much of this at all from when I was a kid. The Lost World feeding bay. That animatronic's working well there on top of the restaurant. There he is. And they've also got an observation tower here. Look at this, it's tiny. Let's go. And we're off. Sat in the caves just here. All the way up to the top, where we're going to get some awesome views. Very different, I've never been on an observation tower this small before. But why not? It's another little ride. Jurassic Jeeps down there, they look pretty good. At least it spins round. If it didn't, we'd have just been looking at the trees on this side. There we go, we're at the top. Good views of the dinos there. Actually, then because it's all kind of blocked in here, you can't really see through it that well. I actually think the ride system has kind of extended out a little bit from how it was on the floor. I'll have to ask Charlotte, because obviously she's looking at it off-ride, but I feel like we've gone quite a bit higher now, so maybe the actual tower in the middle extended out as well, which is quite cool actually. Yeah, we definitely feel higher than it looked at first from off-ride. So yeah, that was actually pretty cool how the tower extended out there. Yeah, very different. May as well go on this, a walk on Jurassic Jeeps. Let's go and see the dinos. Quite like the soundtrack around here. Oh, little baby dinosaurs. It's good how they've got quite a few tracked rides as well. Great for the little ones. Not loads to see so far on this one. I guess we'll see. I do love seeing parks like, for the first time, I'm going to say first time, because as much as I have been here when I was a kid, I can't remember it, it's years ago, and just capturing it for the first time for you all in the videos. Little aerial walkway around there. I like the crash car just down there on the side. Again, that looks like an old ride vehicle or something. The tower looks well themed there for the dinghy slides. Again with the wooden structure. I think they got a little boat ride somewhere around here as well. We'll have to check that out. Yeah, this is pretty good. All the foliage makes it, doesn't it? Couple of minute ride. Well, the Jurassic Jeeps was pretty fun there. Glad I didn't get eaten by a dinosaur there like this one. That looks cool out the front. And we've left the Lost World now and we're around here in Safari Kingdom. Big elephant over there. A little wave swinger down here as well. Oh, looks like we've got some animatronics over here. Let's go and have a look at these. I'm not too sure how often these run, but you've got the monkey bands just over here. Animatronic show. We've got the Hawaiian shirts on. It's like the shirts that I wear when we go on a cruise, they are, aren't they?
You look good in one of those.
I know. Oh, there's a button right on this side.
Oh, there you go.
Just get them going. Hey! That is me on a cruise now. Very nice. That one there is rubbing his bum in the tree. They just love animatronics. I think he's supposed to be playing these drums, but his hands are a little bit off. Right then, so we made it over to the park's dark ride, which is Temple Raiders, located in this area. Can't actually see an operator. Oh, it says on the sign there, sorry, this ride is now closed. Is it on ride rotation or something? I'm not too sure. This looks good. Really want to get in here. The queue line's open. CCTV's on. It looks like the ride's actually powered up. So I'm not too sure. I'll just wait around a minute, see if anybody comes. Don't look like they were just swapping over staff. It's now open. So let's go and give Temple Raider a go. quite a nice little dark ride there, only quite short, but some good scenes. It looked like maybe it used to be interactive. I spotted a few like targets around there, so I'm not too sure. Hey, we're off on Adventure Canyon now, right next door. What's nice is the Gulliver's parks, you got a lot of the same and similar rides, then they kind of swap the themes around, which I do like. Obviously in Matlock, this was over in the pirate area. When we were at Rother Valley, that one was over in the dinosaur area, and then obviously this one's in the safari area, so yeah, it's nice. Little boat ride. And considering there's been a lot of trips here today, not done too bad at all, only waited 5 minutes for that. Massive groups just joined the queue, so it's probably going to take quite a while. Yeah, again, this looks like it needs a bit of TLC on here. Yeah, I'm glad I joined when I did just for this one. And just to know, if you are visiting with babies, you can't actually wear the baby carriers on the rides like this. They've actually got to be able to sit in the seat. So as soon as George can actually sit down in the seat, then yeah, we'll be able to ride on here. You just can't like have them in the carriers. So it's interesting, isn't it, how parks have different rules. Obviously last week we were over at Disneyland Paris and you could go on so many rides. Even went on Pirates of the Caribbean in the baby carrier. But yeah, it's just different parks have different regulations in place regarding that. There's a lion hiding behind that tree there. It doesn't got much flow about it, this one. We're going very slow. Nice, all in the trees there. Bit of rock work around at the side. I'm just glad it turned into a nice day and it hasn't been a washout. So at first we were thinking, oh, it's going to be a really wet day. But yeah, it's ended up being pretty nice today. And of course we're into the main summer holidays now. We've got lots coming up. If you're looking for lots of ideas for where to take your kids over the summer, we've filmed loads of different vlogs so far throughout the year, and of course many years here on Theme Park Worldwide, hopefully giving you ideas and inspiration for different places to visit. It's very cool here though how a lot of the rides were built in-house. I do like that, and I think that's what gives it the charm. You can tell with a lot of the theming and buildings, they've all got that same sort of style, which I do really like. And it's like this, yeah, you can just tell it's an in-house built attraction, which I really do like. Pretty good theme in here. The big face as we come down past it. God, it's slow moving. It's not got much momentum, this one. More animals to see down here. And a little water feature as well. There was quite a few nice scenes on there. It was very slow. It didn't have much momentum whilst it was going round, but it was worth going on to check it out. Yeah, they got a little mini golf here as well. And then also a very small car ride next door. Oh, the theming looks good down here for the Togo Tower, which are the dinghy slides here. Not going to do these today, I'll save these for next time, because we're a little bit short for time, because we're going to go and watch this animatronic show. It's on shortly, we found out the times, so we're going to go and watch that. And I've still got the other little coaster to ride. We've got to do the train as well, and yeah, probably ride closed then. Small tractor ride there. It goes around that area, and then we're back here where we started at Gulliver's Gears. Yeah, done a full loop around the park. It's certainly quite a big park to walk around. It's got the Grand Prix races to go on here. This opened in 2023. Yeah, it's the same ride as what they've got at Gulliver's Valley. So we're going to give this a go now. Oh, it's much quieter. Yeah, the queue was packed earlier on, full of all the trips. I think a lot of them might have left, to be honest, now. Yeah, let's go and give this a go. Take you on with a POV. And we're off! Whee! On Grand Prix races. Arms in the air. Good views of the Antelope over there. Whee! Woo! Intense on the corners. Wow! Woo! Yeah, he gets going on the corner there. There we go, good to get on there. All three coasters completed here at Gulliver's World. Yeah, good fun little ride. You do get a couple of laps on there, I only showed you one. But no, it was good to experience it. Right then, let's put that in the frog's mouth. Look at the bins. Gonna head into the Hard Luck Bear Jamboree now, the animatronic bear show. I didn't realise how much history these have got at the Gulliver's parks. Apparently they used to be like a popular pizza chain over in the USA. So yeah, there you go, fun little fact for you about these. And yeah, this one's just started, so let's go and have a look, see if it's the same as the one in Matlock. Hey, let's get it started. In here. got a bit of a different song here as well. Love how they've updated the music over the years on these. Yeah, it's the Rockafire Explosion. You can see there on the sign at the top. I never realised how much history these had until I read the comments on the vlog from Matlock Bath. Oh, great to see the awesome animatronic show here, the Hard Luck Bears at Gulliver's. I do like how they preserved a piece of history, and I had no idea before, you know.
The movement on those is ridiculous. They move so lifelike, but they are a little bit creepy as well, I do have to say.
Like, they move so fast. My favourite one's that big white bear.
It's
He's just
like his
like,
arms are
he's just
going
going
mad.
mad, like his foot's going like this. Like, it's brilliant. But they're always good coming to see those. And yeah, in a really good condition. We were chatting with the guy in Matlock who looked after these and like did a lot of the refurbishments to them. So they're looking really good. It's really nice and fresh. And obviously they've updated the music as well. They're going to Taylor Swift in there now. By the dinghy slides there. I do love a good train ride, just railways, monorails, any kind of like transportation ride. I just really enjoy out there at the parks. Got some luggage down here. Yeah, we'll definitely have to come back here to get on the new ride at some point later in the year, and we'll certainly look at coming for the Land of Lights as well, because apparently that's really good, like their Christmas event and light walk through the new here. Ooh, got some smoke effects in here. Yeah, it looks like it is a full circular loop round. I couldn't quite tell from the map if it was or not. This is the area that I saw earlier on that looked like it was maybe another station at one point. Not too sure. Looks like it. That was nice rides. Yeah, about 6 or 7 minutes ride round, not too bad. Full loop of this side of the park. It's gone really quiet now, a lot of the groups have left. So hopefully should get another ride in on the Antelope. Back round into by the park entrance, yeah, on the railway. Makes it having the onboard sound, I think, on this. A nice ride round there on the train. Right, then going to end our visit here with a ride on the Antelope. I'm going to see if I can get a little bit further back this time. I mean, Charlotte said that it was awful earlier further back.
And see how it is. You'll be bouncing around.
Let's go give it a go. I enjoyed it down the front. Right, I don't quite know what I've let myself in for here, but obviously 16 riders can fit on a train. I'm down here on the back car, second row from the back. We'll get a bit of a better view here. Obviously we haven't got the seats directly in front. Love all this though, it's so makeshift. Yeah, this could be a bit of a different ride than what I had earlier. Here we go. It's going to be bouncy, I think. Wow! Oh! Yeah, that was a lot rougher than down the front. What a structure there. I do love the structure of a wooden coaster. Nice little layer. It's like basically like a figure of 8, isn't it, really, when you look at it? Whoa. Yeah, you get massive ejector airtime there. Whoa! Whoa! Ah! Oh, not too bad there. It was just that first shot, really. Good views. I love how the lift goes through the trees there. Yeah, this is my favourite section of the ride. I like this a lot down here. Whee! Woo! Oh, it's still not too bad. It was only on that first drop. It's way better at the front though. And of course, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Really helps up the channel. We appreciate it so much. Hey! And of course, subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. Get them notifications turned on. The Antelope. Well, I took Charlotte's advice there and went further back on the train, and he definitely rides. It's a lot rougher than down at the front.
It was funny because I watched Sean come down the first drop and he was proper bouncing around. I was like, ha, now you know how I felt.
Well, it's one of them there. I loved getting back on the Antelope today. It's by far the highlight of this park. It's a really nice ride, quite a big thrill actually for a park like this.
It is. Like, I'm really surprised that a park like this has got something like that because it is very thrilling.
Yeah, it's been here since '95, and yeah, I really enjoyed getting back on there today. And of course, being able to film on there as well, take you along for the experience was fantastic. Along with that, just getting back to this park for the first time in what's been like 20 years, Charlotte's first visit. I have really enjoyed it here. As much as we said throughout, it does need some TLC. They've got a great variety of family rides.
That's the thing, they've got a really nice selection of rides and they keep improving that, like the new ride. I know it wasn't open, but it's just a nice little ride to put in there. They just need to work on that presentation because some areas just don't look the best.
Yeah, the other Gullivers that we've done, like the presentation was on top form, ride availability was on top form, and it's just not quite been the case here. But still, it is like the biggest of their parks as well. There's a lot more to maintain here. Again, it's a lovely location with the lake just here as well. You've even got this globe behind us. It's like you've been at Universal. We'll be in 6 years in the UK, but crazy saying that. But it's been really nice just getting back here, reliving them childhood memories. Enjoyed the animatronic bear show. I think the little boat rides, the car rides are good. Yeah, they have. They've got a really good variety of attractions, and honestly, we've done pretty well for rides. When we arrived, we saw the coaches pulling in and we thought, oh god, it's going to be really busy, but we've done all right, haven't we?
It's not been too bad. A lot of the trips have now gone, so everything's pretty much like walk on, which is great.
Yeah, so it's ended up being good. But yeah, my biggest wish for here is just go around a little bit of presentation, mainly the entrance street we can see behind us, and Lilliput Land by the castle. Just need some TLC on the buildings, bit of presentation, and they'll be well on the way. But it's good to see the Gulliver's parks having a lot of investments. They've been putting in lots of new rides the past few years, and it feels like we've got passes at a really good time, so we can come and see it all. We've been surrounded by ducks down here, but there you go. Thanks very much for joining us here on Theme Park Worldwide, and that leaves me one final thing to say. Get out there and keep on riding. Bye everyone.